What's going on, good people? I just wanted to do hopefully a fairly quick video. I recently won an auction for a mold off of eBay, and I'll show you what it is. But in the meantime, this is the only bait that I bought in the last year or so. They're all the same. This is the Micro Strider from Lunker Hunt. I get it from Bass Pro Shops. I couldn't get it in the pink, which is my favorite color, but I do have it in the glow, and then you have it in the white. I have some pink left over and some black. But anyway, these are kind of like made out of elastic kind of material. So the only reason I'm sharing this is I use this a lot, especially in areas that I'm not sure what's in there. I can catch everything from 4-inch bass, and I've caught over a 3-pound bass on that tiny little spider, which is absolutely amazing to me. Never understood. So what I've been trying to do is find a mold like this. And the only mold that I can find anywhere is bug molds on eBay. And then it's a bigger spider. Plus, I don't like, so to speak, buying from them because you won't be able to reproduce and sell them, or they can come after you, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is the Micro Strider. So I'm gonna try to find a company. If any of you mold companies are watching this, you want to help a brother out to make a mold for a Micro Strider, let me know, and I'd be glad to pay for it. So anyway, the whole story behind that is, so I saw this mold, a little rough. I don't know which company it is. I think I have 2 other molds with this brand. So this is a tiny little, it's like an ice, I think they call it like an ice bug, something like that. It kind of looks like a small mini dish shaker. So anyway, the reason I'm getting this because it's small and I can throw it on the drop shot with no problem. So I got this mold for under $100, but it's a 40 cavity mold. So I'm curious to see how it shoots, and if it's even going to be something I'm going to keep using or not. So I have this mint brown that's left over, and I was just going to shoot it plain, but I'm like, I want to add a little something to it. So first I was like, I know I like purple with green pumpkin kind of colors. So I had the string in dark purple. I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do that. I have this string in orange, and I'm like, well, maybe I want to do that. But then I'm like, that could really make it ugly. So what I decided on, since it's green, I'm going to put in some moss green here from Lure Works. It's a 0.025. So it looks like I have a little bit, just around a half a cup left of this mint brown. So I'm going to try to put a 1/16 in it, and we'll see where that gets me, because, you know, originally I was going to put black glitter in it, to give it some texture, but I don't know, this kind of making it look like broccoli. So I guess my plan is to shoot this little tiny mold and see how they come out for one, and then I want to see if I can laminate it as well. But I'm hoping this will replace my need to buy all these Micro Striders, because they get a little expensive. I think it's like $5 or $6 for, I don't know how many's in there, quite a few. But I do want to get a spider molds made, but I want it to be small, because I use this like when I go in like tidal water too, like brackish water, just to see what like spotter around, or if you got croakers, and you know, I catch all sorts of stuff on it, sunfish, panfish. But like I said, I've caught giant bass on it. I've caught smallmouth, caught largemouth. I don't understand it. So I have pictures to show, but it's only if you really want to see them. But I've caught, I don't know, hundreds of fish off that Micro Strider on a drop shot setup, of course. So I'm going to heat this up. I already drew vacuum on it once. You know, they sit and get all that moisture in it. And in the meantime, I was going to preheat this because I washed it because it was dirty as shit, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. And I'm hoping this works to clamp it all, because I honestly don't feel like clamping it up otherwise. But I mean, I guess I could throw 2 clamps on the outside just to be on the safe side. So put one down here. We'll try to put it in the middle. Let's see where we're at temperature-wise here. This green mint broccoli mix. We're at like 330. I think I want this to be at least 340 when I shoot it, just because it's got so many small little appendages. So I'm going to heat up a little bit more and then glove up and we'll shoot it. But like I said, I didn't want to make this a long video, but I am curious, kind of excited, honestly, to see how this comes out, because I really could use a small drop shot bait like this for feeling out certain areas. Okay, we're around 345, 350. Yeah, 347. That'll work. I'm gonna have to put some pressure on this, and I know this mold's gonna rock. So let's put a little mold underneath of it. I gotta move it over from the GoPro. That's in the way. Yeah, I didn't prepare as much as I wanted to for this, but that's like the story of my life lately. All right, let's see how this thing shoots. Fits in there nicely. I did like medium speed, and I'm just holding pressure. I'll hold this for at least 10 seconds here. Huh. Wonder if this will even drink down. I guess we'll see. Oh, excuse me. Must have been that dinner I ate. So yeah, it looks like it's going to drink down a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to have myself a drink too. So I'm going to let this cool down. I won't bore you with me sitting here talking to you. And then we'll come back and demold this thing and see how it looks. So it's only been a couple minutes, but I don't feel like waiting all night. So let's demold this booger, a little ice booger, or whatever you want to call it. See what it looks like. If it even shot right. I know 40 counts an awful lot, but I know I think I have like a 20 something amount in that like shad pole, the 3-inch shad pole, and that thing shoots fine. Oh wow, dude, I'm impressed. See that? And those little tiny boogers. I think I definitely would want to shoot some mold, maybe a little bit of mold release in here, but dude, just shot 40 of these, no flashing. They all look like they came out. Let's get a couple of these little guys off of here. Hey, that's got to be, yeah, it's 1 inch long. Just about. I don't even know if you can see it. That's going to work pretty good. I'm almost excited about it. So, but this ain't going to replace my spider, but it's what I'm going to use in the meantime. But if I could do 40 of these at a time, that's crazy. It's like panfish heaven right there. But anyway, I figured I'd share with you guys this little tiny mold. And that is pretty dang cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I knew when I saw it, I'm like, he showed it next to a penny, and it was a little bit bigger than a penny. I'm like, yeah, I could definitely rock that. So, definitely not a spider though, because spiders live pretty much in every body of water, so you know they're always munching on them. I've seen fish eat them. So I'm gonna toss most of these out on here, and then I'll try to get a close-up with my cell phone or something and put it at the end of the video. I think it looks pretty good with that moss green flake in there. It kind of complements the diamond part. So I just looked over at my camera and it's moving all around. Not the GoPro, but the other one. I wonder if it's got some kind of optic stabilization on. I need to turn it off, since I'm shooting on a tripod anyway. So, but anyway, appreciate y'all coming and joining what I got going on, and I'll catch y'all later. Tight lines.
Records